say something about yourself or where you're from or where you are. Oh, come on. Bucharest.
Bacău. Zi Bacău.
Okay. And the photographer being photographed. So this is describe the sunrise.
Bă, mi-e place rău să am.
No, you got to look at me. You got to look at me. Can you sing a song? Can you sing a song?
Ola, mami, che guapa.
I don't know. Sing the Romanian. Sing the Romanian national anthem.
Ola, mami, che guapa. Este mai să mai
Come on. Sing a song. This is your perfect. Come on, you're gonna get you're gonna get 2 million followers. 2 million followers for this. Come on, sing the Romanian national anthem. 1, 2, 3. Come on, sing any song. Any song.
Slabă grasă, nu-mi pasă. Slabă grasă, trebuie să put apiză casă.
I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound as though it's a very kind of popular song.
It's really popular.
It is.
Sang at the best festivals, if you know Electric Castle
Electric.
or Beach Please.
Okay, can we sing something more kind of mainstream, please? Mainstream.
Sos, în cantități industriale, în boss, femeia ta unde târcoale. Aduc zahăr, clubusare, eu și echipa mea am ieșit la vânătoare. Sos.
There's a boy called Sally, if you know him.
I don't.
He organized this festival that Travis Scott came to.
Yeah,
Okay.
Travis Scott came to Romania.
Okay. That's it. You got such a beautiful sunrise. You're wasting it.
We're not wasting it, but
I don't know, sing Lady Gaga or Michael Jackson or...
Billie Jean, it's not mine.
Okay, Romania's got talent, ladies and gentlemen. Romania really does have talent.
Yeah.
Even the dog is looking.
So, I have a... Zi cheamă în engleză.
nu știu că sing.
I got a move.
Okay.
A really good move.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Romania has talent. How many points would you give them?
9.
Ah, gosh. How many points would you give them? Yeah, well, I mean, I think that says it all. He gives like he's not saying anything. But thank you very much.
He's speechless.
He's speechless.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. If you ask me, that's a good thing. If you ask anybody else, I don't know. But for me, it's a good thing that Labush is speechless.
Labush.
Labush.
That's his name, or is that a dog in Romanian?
Yeah, Labush.
Labush. He's not at all kind of impressed at all.
Yeah,
Okay, Zen. Oh, that's his.
Nu mă zici acum dacă
Okay, so I've just been speaking to these 3 young people, and they have said that Romanians are very good at languages, and why they're good at languages.
It's because Romanian is a Latin language.
Yeah.
And learning French or Spanish or Italian is very easy to us. Because even if you don't do that in schools, only French, and French for us is like we never go to classes, or it's like a more optional class.
And all the French teachers are like bitches.
British.
Bitches.
What's that?
They're a little bit mad.
They're
Yeah.
mad.
Yes, because
They are a bit. We here in Romania we have a word which is turbate.
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 Or muiste.
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 Sau nefutute.
Whoa.
Or nefutute.
Nefutute is the best.
What is that?
Like,
So, when you are very moody and you have different classmates and you made differences because you're just you have more power than students. That is called nefutută.
Okay, I had a lady on the beach next to me yesterday and she was reading a French book and I wanted to ask her, you know, she'd like trilingual, but I never got the chance.
yeah, we don't really like French. For us, French is the least favorite language.
I think
Okay.
that is a little bit of better because of the many Romanians that go to France
Yeah.
and not in a good way because they mostly are say, cum se zice la ceașești?
Cum se zice?
They are staying on the streets, they are pickpockets and
In France?
Yes,
Yeah.
many of Romanians and going if you want to study on university that is from the state of the France
Yeah.
and it's not private, it's very hard to enter it if you are Romanian because they are made a lot of differences because of the mentality that we are just pickpockets and
And
Gypsies
not
and-
gypsies, and not only in France,
yes,
all over Europe.
Yes.
We are considered gypsies, pickpocketers, and
And how should people outside consider Romanians?
I think we're very lovely people. Like
we're very very funny. I think if you
Yeah.
go to Romania and you understand our language and also our slang, it can be funnier than other countries because we tend to be more ironic than other people's. So for us, it's just a way of amusement. But also in our country, even though there are many people that are called pickpockets and that, I think that we are evolving more, and the people that are our age. They are a lot of people nowadays that want to study abroad. So I think that we have a little more chances than others because we don't have that many scholarships from that state.
And why should people come to Romania?
so I think that Romania is really beautiful
Yeah.
as a country.
But
Like
it's not really promoted because
yeah,
we are,
and for the people, I think we are really warm people. Like if you enter a Romanian's house,
Yeah.
they will put you.
a table that is full of food. It doesn't matter if you want to eat or not. You will have always
Yeah.
food with
Yeah.
food on the
And
table.
also very, very much wine.
Yeah, we have house-made wine.
Yeah, homemade wine.
Homemade wine.
It's the best wine you'll ever try because you can drink
A lot of homemade alcohol. And yeah, I think we are great people, like lovely. We are warm.
they are not so racist in our country.
No,
Just the old ones because they are used with the communism and so on.
they're really
But being
nationalist.
so I don't know how to say the fact that we are seen less of how we are that made us that give us motivation and I
To
think that
interact more with people
work
from
more.
other countries.
yes,
And we are really hardworking people.
Yeah.
If you want
yes because of the salaries most of it because our salaries in our country is more less than other countries. I think that
a lot less.
our moms work 16 hours a day
16 hours.
like cum se zice 16
16.
In
16
in more than one job. More than
No,
one
just
job.
one job.
Just one job.
Yes, they work half a day and they get for a month like the minimum salary in our country is I think that
Like 500 euro.
500 euros.
500 euros a month
Yeah,
minimum.
minimum.
and
For a lot of work, like my dad goes to work at 8 a.m. and comes back home at like 9 p.m.
And they are not people without university. Like my mom studied university, she did a master, and
Yeah.
she also is like the same. And for us, going to other countries to study and learning about the housing prices, like going to Paris or Holland, and you see that is $1,000 for a month. It's very big for us because living in Bucharest and paying rent is the best of 400 euros,
Yeah.
and it's a difference of 600.
So it's very expensive here.
Yeah, and like the housing in Bucharest is cheap compared to Europe.
Europe
Yeah,
capitals.
but if you're not from Bucharest and you go to Bucharest to study, and you come from, for example, Bacău, to pay 300 euros to live under a roof
Yeah.
is
It's a lot of money.
also a lot of money.
That's
Wow.
why many people from our age that tend to refuse scholarships in other countries. Because for me, as an example, I have a scholarship for half price education in Paris.
In Paris.
Yes, and I don't have the money for all the years, so I should refuse it. Even
So you have to refuse it.
Yes, because the rent there, if I had to pay 800 euros for rent and have one room and the kitchen and the bathroom being in the same room
Yeah.
and being studying art, it's very hard for me because I don't have the space to work and to manifest, because being in art school is very hard for you to have your space that gives you inspiration and all of that. And, having the bathroom and the kitchen in the same place, and if I know I want to cook and I want to study at the same time, it's very hard because you can study with the smell of the cooks and you see the vessels that are not washed yet, and also you see the bathroom that you need to clean, and it's also in the same room.
Here in Romania is a saying that says aici mâncai, aici mă căcai. And it says that
Which from non-Romanians means what?
to know the space is really small, like you don't have space for
Yeah.
yourself.
The traduction for aici mâncai, aici mă căcai is here I eat, here I shit.
Aici mâncai, aici mă căcai.
Ah.
So if you live in a, I don't know, 10-meter studio
Yeah.
and the bed is like 2 meters away from the kitchen and the bedroom is really small, is the saying aici mâncai, aici mă căcai.
And it's also very hard for us to find other scholarships like from the state, because living in the States of America, you have the FA, I think that's called. The state gives the students fundings that are studying abroad. In our country, we only get the fundings if you are studying in our country. So the scholarships that our state gives is only for the university in Romania. So if you want to study abroad, that's not a chance, because you have to be enrolled at university in Romania to go to Erasmus, and you have to assure the state that you are going to work in Romania, not to pay the scholarship. Because if you are going to work in other country, you have to repay all the scholarship that our state gives you.
So you're frustrated then.
Yes, because we don't have the same chances as the other countries. Even if are also living in our city, that is a small city from Romania, there are a lot of people that are very talented and they don't have the money to study. And our art schools in Romania are pretty much plain, because even if you study an art school, that is very good. If you don't have other partners at the university, you don't have collaborators. After you finish the university, you don't have a place to work. You don't have internships, so it's really hard to find one, because most of them they are already occupied.
Wow. I can't believe that you've given up a scholarship to Paris.
Yes, but if I don't have the money, what
Yeah.
should I do? Make my
That's
parents,
really kind of sad.
yes.
Because Paris is one of the the great cities, and it would be kind of wonderful to study there.
Yes.
But money. Sad. So,
What do you like about Romania?
what do I like about Romania? Wow. Okay, the tables are turned. What do I like about Romania? I love. I mean, the people here in Vamaveke are very kind of different. They're very open-minded. They're very creative. They're very interesting. They've got lots of interesting stuff to say. Kind of wonderful sunrises. It's a very cool place, and it's very different from any other place that I've been to. In terms of the kind of people who come here. The average person here in Vamaveke is very different to the average person anywhere else in Romania or anywhere else in Europe.
I feel like that people who belong to Vamaveke,
Yeah.
like there are, in my opinion, there are people who visit Vamaveke and people who belong to Vamaveke.
Yeah.
And I feel like that people who belong to Vamaveke are really sweet, really intelligent people.
Yeah.
Really open-minded, and
Yeah.
they are always with a good thing to say to you, and
Yeah.
they cum să zic, te așteaptă cu brațele deschise.
They are very outgoing.
Yeah.
And if you go a lot of kilometers then, and you see the Costinești area.
Exactly. It's
Yes.
very different.
Yes, because even if for example, us, we stay 3 nights in Vamaveke and we go with our classmates to Costinești because they really like there.
And they really hate Vamaveke.
Yes.
They do.
Because they have different taste of
Yeah,
music
exactly.
and different
They
personality.
Also, they never been to Vamaveke.
Yes.
And they never experienced
Yeah.
this kind of.
They are really
Life.
comfortable and they have a lifestyle that is very comfortable, and for them it's easy to just stay on the hotel and go at night in a club that plays
Yeah.
your taste music and not really try to find anything. Because for us, also living in a small city, we have the only one club. So all our people in Bacău, they are only at the Kremlin.
Yeah.
That's the only nightclub. And
Earthquake.
we grown up to hate that club because we are seeing so much people that are, I think, that have different mentalities from us.
Yeah, like they feel.
They're
We
very-
stay at Costinești. We drink at our accommodation, and we go to the club. We find some hot chicks, and we
Oh gosh, whatever that means. No, but I think there's something that draws you back to Vamaveke. The energy.
Yeah.
The energy just draws you back year after year to Vamaveke.
There are a lot of people that they don't care about others' opinion, and at Costinești, everything is about oh my God, look how he looks at me, and I think that he has something with me, and all of that. And they're also a little bit more aggressive because
Not just a little bit.
because
A
for
lot
us,
more aggressive.
being a girl, like last year, in the summer, I walked alone to a store to buy some cigarettes, and all the way I had people over my age that are older, and they looked at me and like I was something, I don't know, an alien or something, that I was walking alone to buy something, like it wasn't the store that was open.
In a lot of places, we as girls, we are not seen as humans. We are seen as objects.
And
Ooh, do you agree? Yes.
Absolutely not.
You don't agree with her?
Oh, like yeah,
he doesn't see us like objects,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he agrees that
Yeah.
we have been seen as objects.
I think that's with women, not just here in Romania, but elsewhere. Unfortunately.
But here in some areas that is accepted.
So, look, we have been speaking for a long time this morning, and it's been very interesting. It's been very nice speaking to these three young Romanians from
Bacău.
Bacău. You've got your sunglasses on. Okay, so look, this is kind of a wrap. To my left, to their right, there is this guy who is just describe the scene to.
He's courage.
He's naked.
He's
fully
naked. He's naked. He's naked.
It's called courage.
Yeah, so slang word for like dick in Romania
Okay.
is carici.
Okay.
And he has a cat
Yeah.
on his carici.
On his. Oh wow! Oh God, gross. Look. So anyway, it's been very nice speaking to all three of you this morning, and I'm gonna have some breakfast now.
You can see the donkey if you want.
Mum?
There's a donkey there.
A donkey.
Yeah.
If you
I've-
want to touch.
Where?
So like if you see there.
Oh my God, I see a dog.
Right behind the
No.
Well,
Further.
I've heard a donkey.
Yeah. It is there.
Okay. Well, I think I'll pass on the donkey today. Anyway, I'm going to walk back that way and say thank you very much.
Welcome. Me too.
You are, and say goodbye in Romanian.
Bye.
No, in the Romanian. You've got to say it in Romanian.
Uh,
La rivedere.
la rivedere.